Hi, today I'm talking about AngularJS custom directives. AngularJS directives are extended HTML attributes with the prefix ng. There are a lot of built-in directives. Here I have opened my project in WebStorm. I go to the public and index.html. In here we can see ng app, ng controller is another directives for AngularJS. These directives ng controller, ng add, and ng repeat, which we see in this index.html, are called built-in directives. We can also make our own directives, which is called custom directives. When we make our custom directives, we need to name our directives. As we see here, the built-in directives, they start with ng, and we need to use a unique prefix, which should not clash with others and also should be easy to identify. We should avoid using ng, as it's the default built-in directives. Let's run this application before we start with the custom directives. And here you can see we have a controller.js where there is using a model called my app, and my app is declared after the document type here in HTML ng app my app. Here in this we have a contact list heading, and in here we have a form with a contact list, and we have also here a calculation where it is calculating 7 multiplied by 5. Let's run this. I'm gonna go to my git bash, pointing out to the folder cd contact list.app, and then I'm gonna run the server. So it's listening on port 3000. I'm gonna open my browser. Localhost was 3000. Yep, and here we go. It displays the contact form and does the calculation. So to make a custom directive, we need to have a model first. So let's go to the controller, and here we will create a model. So I'm going to take out this one, and my app directive. And here we will name our app. So when you name the app, it must have a camel case naming convention. Since I'm going to use a very simple custom directive which is going to pass a message, I will call it my message and then a comma and function. This function is going to return or must return at least one parameter. So I'm going to use a template, and this template is going to return hello world. And save this. Now we need to use this custom directive we make in an HTML index.html. So I go to here, I make a new div, and inside here I will use this custom directive my dash with a regular message and save. So I go to my browser and refresh it. And here we get hello world. So custom directives can be used as an attribute, A as comment, like C as element restricted to E, and as a class as C. So we can, if we restrict it as an element, we cannot use it as a class. Let me show you in the IDE. We go to the WebStorm, here controller, and in the controller I'm gonna restrict this one to an element, so as an E. Now this custom directive is only available as an element, and if we want it as an attribute, we can also use A. So have fun and thank you for watching.